Nintendo has the big three IPs, and I think in terms of money, Mario, Pokemon, and Zelda, I think are Nintendo's biggest IP. But there's also a case you can replace Zelda with Animal Crossing, obviously, as well. Considering that Animal Crossing is now thus as popular, it's now amongst Nintendo's most popular IPs. So it's a case for Animal Crossing being Nintendo's fourth biggest IP. And yeah, I think there's gonna be more Animal Crossing games in Smash 6 because of this as well. But here we have this one here, it is Nintendo image here, showing Animal Crossing, Splatoon, Mario, and Zelda. Of course, here. But I do think Pokemon is a part of Nintendo's big three, obviously, considering the fact that Pokemon is one of the most popular IPs of all time. Pokemon is the highest grossing media franchise. Mario is Nintendo's best-selling IP that isn't Pokemon. Mario games usually sell 20 million copies per game. Okay, and Zelda is now starting to reach that level. But I think there's a case to make Animal Crossing as Nintendo's big three and Zelda. Animal Crossing New Horizons sold 47 million copies, I think. Which again is a lot of copies. Again, it was mostly because of COVID. But Animal Crossing is now one of Nintendo's most important IPs. And Nintendo should not waste this opportunity to make Animal Crossing this huge game IP and one of Nintendo's most important IPs. There's a fifth IP that I think that we could consider, which is Splatoon, which Nintendo put in this image here as well. And these are really Nintendo's 5 most popular IPs, Nintendo's 5 most important IPs at this current moment. And no, it isn't Metroid or Fire Emblem or Kirby as well. It is Mario, Pokemon, which will be number 1, number 2, then Animal Crossing number 3, number 4 will be Zelda, and number 5 would be Splatoon. Okay? And then following that would be like Switch Sports or something like that, because that game sold a lot of copies. Ring Fit Adventure. Again, those aren't really franchises at this current moment, but Nintendo Sports would be like number 6, I think. And then number 7 would be Kirby. Obviously, I think that would be the 7th most popular IP, as Forgotten Land became sold like 7 million copies, which is the highest selling Kirby game ever. And then there'll be games like Pikmin, Metroid, Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, as the other IPs as well. Metroid, Pikmin, Fire Emblem, and Xenoblade. Those are other Nintendo IPs that are pretty big, but they are not. They'll call it more like niche IPs. There are more niche IPs compared to the actual big IPs. And yeah, there we go about the big three of Nintendo. And yeah, I think the debate should be very, very easy of the big three of Nintendo. I think the big three of Nintendo is Mario, Pokemon, and Animal Crossing. And then of the fourth would be Zelda. Okay, I would say as well. Because I think Animal Crossing has eclipsed Zelda. But I think the problem with Animal Crossing being Nintendo's third big IP is that Animal Crossing's success is mostly because of the COVID pandemic. If the pandemic never happened, Animal Crossing New Horizons probably would have sold pretty well, but not as well as it did during 2020. Okay, but Animal Crossing, I think, has not really proved themselves as long-term as Zelda has been around since the very beginning. I think that's why Zelda is here at the third one instead of Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing's huge success, has only been a more recent thing. We'll see if that continues, obviously, as well here, and goodbye.